guys, so I wasn't able to get a heads up from Garrett today if it's going to be crazy, so I'm going to go my original route and see if I can get to work on time. Because I woke up at 7:22. Don't know how that happened. I had my alarm set for 6. Actually, I think I know, because Garrett wanted me to set my alarm starting from 1 o'clock all the way to 2:30, so like 15-minute increments. Didn't wake up from that at all. But I also set a 6 o'clock alarm for me, and I guarantee you he got up and like went ahead and just turned off all the alarms. But that's okay, because he was the one who woke me up at 7:22. And you know, stupid me, like usually if I woke up a few times, and I'm like, let me just check just to make sure nothing's going on with my phone or anything. And I'll look at the time, and I'm like, oh, I have like another hour of sleep, and I'll check my alarm, make sure it's on. And usually I do that, but for some reason this morning I was like, oh, I'll just put all of my trust and confidence into my cell phone and the alarm, not even check it. And even I opened my eyes, I was like, oh, I see daylight, it's probably time. But so this is the latest. I gave myself 30 minutes to get to work, and usually I like to give myself an hour. So we'll see. If traffic's bad, it's Friday. It's really rainy and like muggy outside right now. But we shall see how it goes. Anyway, still haven't heard anything back from the inspector, which is horrifying. Guys, Chloe and Rocky literally made my heart melt into pieces this morning. I was getting my stuff ready to leave. They both stayed in the bedroom. Like Rocky was at the foot of the bed. Chloe was beside me, like in the middle of the bed. I flew up to go start getting ready. I come out of the bathroom. They're both laying where I was laying. Chloe had my pillow, and Rocky was under the covers, like all snug up where I was laying. And it was so sweet. And so they stayed there until I started shutting all the doors and turning off all the lights they knew. So they went and jumped on the couch and put some pillows on there for them and a blanket. And they both hopped up with their heads touching. And it was just so sad. They just looked at me like, bye, Mama. I love you. And it was so, I'm about to cry now. It was so sad. I felt so bad. Because even when I worked at my other job, I at least had a day off throughout the week. And, I mean, usually I worked weekends, but Garrett was off on weekends. And lately I've been off on Sundays. But I work straight through the week. I don't get a day off except for Sundays. And it's just sad because I leave them for 7 hours, maybe even 8 hours, and they're there by themselves. And usually I'm there with them, or I'll work nights and Garrett will work days. So me and Garrett's relationship is better because we work pretty much the same schedule lately, and like we'll both work during the day, and so we get to spend time with each other at night, even though he takes a nap and stuff. We're still together. But it worked out for the dogs whenever, you know, I was home during the daytime and Garrett was gone during the daytime, and then he was home at night and I was gone at night. So, I mean, I love working mornings. It puts me on a normal schedule, but for the dog's sake, it's sad. It's just, thinking about getting a new puppy and stuff has just really gotten to me and Garrett, just thinking, do we want to get another puppy and introduce that to Rocky to make it feel like he's not, you know, important? Because he's a very jealous dog. Like when we're loving on Chloe, he just like goes sit in the corner of the room and just like glares at us. It's so cute but so sad at the same time. And you know, you just don't know how much longer he has left. He's 8 years old, and that just 7 or 8. I think he's 7. But I've had dogs that have passed away at 8 years old. I've had dogs that passed away at 10. And I also had 2 dogs that passed away. Well, I had a dog that passed away at 18 years old. And Garrett had a dog that lasted till 20 years old. Which is outrageous for dogs, because usually country dogs where we're from, they usually, back in the day, they would make it to 15 and up. And as of lately, with like chemicals and whatever, they got more curious. I don't know back home, but they've lost maybe 8 to 10 years, which is horrible. And so that is sad, but it's just, you just don't know. I mean, we take really good care of Rocky. He's never been put in weather or very stressful situations. The only stressful situation where he freaks the hell out is whenever he's in the car and literally he's in the middle of having a heart attack. He just shakes for hours and hours. So I do worry about him a lot. I want to get him on like anxiety medicine, but then I don't want the medicine to hurt him. So, I don't know. You just don't know how many years you have left. Can't talk about it, sorry. Rocky has just been through so much with me. I just can't imagine him not being there. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna calm down and get to work, and I'll talk to y'all after work. Love y'all, bye. Hey guys, so this is a different angle. Thought you'd like a little different angle instead of just being right there. But, I went ahead and took a 30-minute break today. I don't know, I didn't eat breakfast this morning. I felt really weird. So I tried to go somewhere and get some food where I could bring some to Garrett as well. But couldn't get to anywhere in time, and then I thought he had a break from 1 to 1:30, and so I quickly ran into this little La Madeleine where we go on Sundays. And I picked, his favorite thing in the world is lemon Madelines. I don't know. They're like this, they're usually a shortbread little cookie. Let's see, those little things. And these have little icing on them. They're more of a cake consistency. So I got 3 of those for him. I got 1 for me. I was gonna run it over there, but he had a class. He has been so busy today. He got 1 15-minute break this morning, and that's not even a break. He was just had a Today is payday, guys. I just got off work and I'm super excited and pumped about it. Yeah, so Garrett he has 2 more hours, which is crazy. He's been up there since 4 this morning. Okay, guys, we got cut off. Sorry, Garrett called and I feel so bad for him. He has another client and he's just so nauseous right now. I told him I'd bring him food and he could try to eat it whenever he could. But he said no, just the thought of food right now makes him nauseous. So I'm probably just going to go ahead and pick him up something so he can have it when he gets home. Because we're going to go grocery shopping. We need to get some more stuff. But I just feel so bad for him, you know. He just doesn't feel good. It's a horrible day outside. And honestly, he needs to be better prepared having his food ready. I can't always have it ready for him. On top of trying to keep myself, like having food for myself, which I didn't at all today, so that was my fault. But I had breaks and I made sure I was able to eat. So I feel for him for that, but it just sucks because, you know, has 2 more hours. But anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna go through syrups or something like that and get him some food. But yeah, that's all I got, guys. I love y'all. Dang it, I should have gone to the ATM. I could have deposited over there. Oh, that's funny. Don't go crying to your mama, 'cause you're on your own. Now I didn't have to use this deposit slip. That's one thing that's so frustrating is whenever you get a checkbook, you only get like 5 deposit slips in the back. And Garrett and I deposit a lot of checks. I mean, we have direct deposit, but we also have to deposit stuff. And the ATMs, they allow you to deposit that way, but I always forget. There's this lady like yelling at the bank teller. She's like going to town. Oh geez. She's got this going on and the screaming and all that stuff. Let's do this. Let's deposit some money so we can go grocery shopping.
Hello, this is Capital One.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
That's all.
Alright, thanks for making with us. Enjoy your weekend.
Thank you, you too. One thing about going to the bank, the drive-thru, is that it can be such a pain because They have bars where you can't get too close to it, so you have to either open the car door or halfway climb out or something of that nature. We did good, but I'm on my way home. I feel so bad for the dogs. Like this morning, I could not quit thinking about them because they're just all home, all alone, and all they can do is lay there and like play with each other. And it's not like we bring them to the park that often. To be honest, we haven't in the past couple of months brought them to the park. I mean, we try like a few times a week to walk around outside, especially around the neighborhood with them, which we can do with the neighborhood we're going to, which is really nice. But we'll also have a yard, which we still haven't heard back from the inspection, by the way. And I probably said that at the beginning of the vlog, but it's frustrating. They have today and then tomorrow, so we'll see if they let us know on the weekend. So much is going on right now. I cannot even express it. Yeah, so I'll talk to you when I get home. I recognize this area. This is where I do a lot of my outfits, but letting the dogs pee and do their biz. They were just so excited when I got home. I got on my knees and let them just jump all over me, which before I like ran into Garrett's weights, which I cannot wait to get those out of the garage because it has a storage thing in the garage, like a storage room, and so I'm gonna put him out there. Anyways, yeah, it's disgusting outside. It's been this way all day, and yeah, it's all hot and humid, which I'm fine. But it's been a long day, which I can only imagine Garrett. He's been there double the amount of time I've been at my job. I worked for 6.5 hours, and he worked for 12 today. Actually, it's gonna be 13 today. I don't know how he does it with no food in his stomach. I just get so worried about him because he doesn't feed himself. And, you know, he's all worried about me eating my health, even though he doesn't fix lunch or anything. He always, you know, gets on me for not eating, which I get on him too, but I try to have food for him. You know, he's just craziness. Poor thing. Anyways, I'm gonna finish walking these little turd muffins. What do you see? I think Chloe has like a flat. Oh God, I didn't want to get out here. It's all wet. It's been raining all day. Look at that. She's walking in pink. I don't understand. So, quite a few things from the liquor store. We got some sweet and sour. Garrett's gonna make, what is it called? Adios motherfucker. He got some dry gin. He likes the Bombay. And then I got some grenadine for whenever I want to do tequila sunrises. Danny, you know what I'm talking about. And you know who Danny is. Then we got some Malibu rum so I can make Malibu and Sprite, even though we have no Sprite. And that's also ingredient in Garrett's drink. And then I got some sweetened lime juice because I didn't want to walk all the way to the produce section. And then Garrett got this Martini Gold Wildberry Martini Mixer, which we're looking for blue cactus, but our liquor store didn't have it. Right? Should have had it. Anyway, so he's mixing some shit. I'm about to make margaritas. So in here, I told you we had a lot of vodka. We have the Smirnoff vodka, which I guess is a shot. Huh? And then a shot of rum.
I'm assuming that glass is about an ounce.
Yeah. And then a shot of gin. Did you need the triple sec? And I'll keep filming him while I get my stuff out. I'm gonna do not even a little bit.
Like all the way down at the bottom.
Oh, at the very top and the very back. You gotta get it. There you go. Okay, I'm making my margarita. All I'm gonna need is triple sec, sweetened lime juice, and my tequila, and some salt, some ice, and love. What? Ground beef?
It's been defrosted for days.
Alright.
I don't know how good this is, but good enough.
My favorite way to drink margaritas is in a Pilsner glass, so what I'm going to do...
Move back. don't drink that.
Okay, so this is what Jose Cuervo's margarita salt, and we also got this little rimmer. So what you do, you put the salt out here and then like lime slices in here so you can rim your glass. But I can't do that, so I'm gonna use, actually no, I'm gonna use this because this is disgusting. Well, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
This is delicious.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Do you have any lime juice?
Yeah, actually sweet lime juice right here.
Did you squirt some?
Look at that, that's so cute. I can't squirt back and
It's
forth.
not.
Baby, I gotta make my own. Sorry.
Can I have it?
Yeah. So I'm just going to pour a little of that lime juice on a plate. You can do water, but who wants to just do water? So I'm gonna put a little bit on here. Can I see it? Don't close it. Bastard.
We have some lemon. Yeah, I get some pills.
So just gonna pour. You can even see. It's like literally just do it. And run it around.
Booze.
Turn this guy upside down and wet the rim really good.
Did you try?
Shake it off. And then,
Did you try it?
no, I did not. See, I like to do it and then shake off the excess because I like salt, but not too much.
Slaps.
Good.
We'll get you going.
Ooh.
That's one of those drinks.
Oh, yeah. Ooh. On the float. It's not that tasty. I will say margarita's going to be a lot better.
That is delicious.
Fill her up with ice. Get a glass. Since Garrett already used that, I'm going to fill this with ice. And I'm going to get a lid for the mason jar that's going to work just as nicely. So I'm going to do a shot of the lime juice. Okay. A shot of the triple sec. Did you even do sweet and sour?
No, I didn't get it.
This is just an orange liqueur. Let's do 2, why not? And then tequila. Where's the tequila? Garrett in his drink, on top of the gin, the vodka, the rum, he's supposed to add tequila and sweet and sour. But he forgot. He'll put in a second one. He's probably going to have a few of those tonight. He had a very busy day. He deserves it. Did 2 shots of tequila. You slut ball! I'm coming. Hold on. The juice. Okay. Garrett, I swear to God, if you have pizza on your breath when I come in there. Are you serious? I've never made a margarita from scratch. Margarita, that's all that goes in it, right? I don't know, it tastes really... Sorry, I got the salt in there. Tall margarita. Very good, but very salty. Ooh, chow. Makes me happy. What are you doing? So we got Johnny's. So yeah, we're about to partake in this. It's only $14. Anyways, bye. So it is actually 8 o'clock right now on Friday, and our realtor is so amazing that he just called us right now, and he let us know that they decided they're going to fix everything except for we wanted. They had the microwave going into the attic, but there was no like exit like from the roof, and so So they said they weren't going to fix that, but they were going to fix every single thing else on the inspection report, which is beautiful, amazing, and awesome. Which, of course, they're going to do it the cheapest option they know. They're not going to spend a lot of money on it, which is fine for right now, so we can get in the house, have a safe environment to live in, and then fix it later down the road when we want to put money towards that, or we have the choice to put money towards that. So that's really good news. I just want to share. We literally just got off the phone with them, and it is 8 o'clock on a Friday. He has 2 kids, a wife, and he called us, and I'm sure she's not too happy about it, but we are very happy about it. So excited, and he's going to let us go see the house again next week. Just go look in. So that means we're still closing on the 28th right now. It's really exciting. Oh, and I didn't finish about the microwave. They had an old microwave that went through the vent into the attic, but the new microwave, which we don't even use the microwave, we just wanted it done because by chance we have a kid and we want to microwave the formula. I don't know if they do that, if you do it on the stove or what, or anything. I didn't think it through because we don't even use the microwave, but yeah, so anyways, they put in a new microwave where the steam goes through a filter in the microwave and shoots out into the kitchen, which I've had one of those before. It really sucks because it heats up the kitchen. In my old kitchen, when I lived in Thibodeau, it had a fan in there. There was horrible circulation. The AC, I had like window units, and we didn't have a window unit in the kitchen. And it was so funny when he called Garrett's phone, and Garrett has had about 5 of those adios motherfuckers, which is like in a Long Island iced tea. I just made him his 4th one, and he walked over to me, he's like, take it. And you can't really tell when Garrett's inebriated, but I was like, you take it, what's wrong with you? He's like, I can't talk. He was like stuttering. I was like, okay, so I called Kevin, and he wanted me to put him on speaker, which is also really great. He's very big on like words not being miscommunicated or whatever, so he's very sweet. He's like, are y'all busy or anything? I was like, nope, just chilling. What you got? And he's like, do you mind putting me on speaker? I said, sure. And he let us know what they said. First, there was confusion in the contract he sent over saying that he was saying to reference the inspection, not to fix everything in the inspection. So it took him a while to figure it out. Their realtor had to fix some things, which isn't his fault. It's just they were just confused on the seller's end. So after they got somebody to talk and explain it to him, they called him back to get the explanation. They said that they would fix everything and be fine, and it's really a relief, and I'm so excited. So I just want to tell you guys. Anyways, so back in here. So this is what our kitchen looks like right now. We have the wild berry, the blue martini mix. I don't even think that has alcohol in it. It's just like berry blizzard. I don't know. Sweet and sour, the Malibu coconut and rum, our triple sec, a mixing glass, tequila, which needs to be closed. This decanter was my grandmother's, by the way. This is another what I used to mix. This is where I had the lime, the salt, the sweet lime juice. Used a bit of that. I haven't used any grenadine, but yeah. Hey, Beth. What'd they say? Your dad?
Good.
He called his dad and let him know, see if there's anything wrong with it. But anyways, I had my one margarita and mixed like a lot of the little shots of stuff in that one, so I was working on that. But yeah, so that's really good news. We're really excited about it, and a big relief. So the house is still ours. Isn't that crazy?
Mm-hmm.
It's really awesome. So I'm really excited. So Garrett, since you're inebriated, which we can't tell, let's say hey.
Hey.
Hey. How you doing?
Fine.
Fine. I told him about you not being able to talk and had to give me the phone.
What do you mean?
He said, take it. I can't talk right now, Christine. I'm like, you don't even look like you've had anything.
Just didn't want to talk to him.
That's a lie. What do you want?
Do you have to disconnect that one like this one?
Yeah, you have. When you connect it on there, it usually says disconnect.
Why didn't it even pop up the little thingy?
Give me good eyes. Come here. Oh no, she left me. You left me as well. We still haven't put up those. We haven't put them up because we have plenty of toilet paper for the rest of the month, and then I don't want to unpackage all those and hide those whenever we're about to move to the new place. Because that's where, we'll probably lose like 2 more bounty things between now and then, but the rest will be going to the new place. We're trying to decide if we want to treat ourselves. Probably not, but to get a maid service to go in and really detail the house before we move in. We are? I'm glad. We were talking about it earlier. And it's just something that would be really, really great. She's very interested. She's like, Mama, can make sure they clean my corner and get everything all pretty. Yes. We gotta figure out what. That makes me so much more excited to figure out where everything's gonna go. Because before I was like, we might have to look somewhere else, you know. So I'm so happy they decided to agree to do it all. I'm so excited. I'm just so excited. Chloe, are you? Chloe, are you? Are you? Where's your brother? What did you do with him? She doesn't like to be blowed on. She doesn't like to be blowed on. Are you watching? Daddy doesn't want to sit with us. Chloe says you can sit with us. Gel martini glass. This house is disgusting. We didn't go to the grocery store. We just went to the liquor store. She like, cut it out. Cut it. Chill out. She's like, chill out. It's a textural thing. The taste I can deal with, which is not like horrible. It's like eating fresh coconut, not fresh, but you know, like no sugar or anything added to it.